Hello, my name is John Nagoski, and I'm a native speaker of English from Wisconsin in the USA. I would like to introduce to you my English reading channel with questions and answers. English Text 3. Number 1. A, alive. B, careful. C, happy. D, nervous. 2. A, customer. B, festival. C, suggestion. D, capital. Number 3. A, clap. B, take. C, face. D, save. 4. A, wanted. B, cried. C, seemed. D, rained. Number 5. I like this beautiful song because it reminds me of my school days. When the visitors saw with their own eyes the beach covered with tons of plastic rubbish washed up from around the world, a chill went down her spine. Seven, having read the book again and again, I finally understood what the author meant. 8, when Tony finishes his project, he will go out with his friends. 9, you should wear gloves to keep your hands warm. It's very cold outside. 10, my sister and I share the housework. We take turns to wash up the dishes and clean the house. Eleven, her aunt gave her a beautiful red Korean handbag on her birthday last week. 12, Jane has been trying to solve this problem all week, but she still hasn't been able to crack it. We like to live in the countryside because we want to be close to nature. 14, life here is so good, isn't it? 15, The students were discussing the topic when the bell rang. "16. Don't worry too much. We all make mistakes sometimes." 17. Nam's family has been living in Hanoi for 20 years. 18. The prize was awarded to Xuan yesterday. 19. The more you love English, the better you can learn it. 20. Wilson is a sociable boy. He makes friends so easily. 21. The children enjoy learning about plants and how they grow. 'Since the 19th century, companies have looked for better and cleaner ways of creating electricity. One UK company has created a special type of floor made of square tiles. Under each square, there is a system that can create electricity very cheaply when someone steps on it. The design of the floor works very well when it is used in very busy areas. And the reason is that a lot of energy is created simply because of the large numbers of people walking across the floor. The floor can have other uses too. One of them is to record how many people visit a shopping center. This kind of information is very useful for shop owners because very often they want to know at which times of days they have the highest numbers of customers. So the next time you visit a shopping center, have a careful look at the floor that you are walking across. Number 22. What is the passage mainly about? A special floor that creates electricity. 23. According to paragraph 1, the special floor creates electricity when someone steps on it. "24. The word useful in paragraph 3 is closest in meaning to helpful. Number 25. The word they in paragraph 3 refers to shop owners. Number 26. Which of the following is not mentioned as a good thing about the floor in the passage? It helps shops attract more customers. Today, text messaging has probably become young people's most common form of communication. Some teachers think that because of this, young people are not writing correctly at school. They fear that once students get used to it, they will find it hard to switch back to using correct grammar and spelling. How did things begin this way? It all began with email, online chat rooms, and games. Then step by step, young people made sentences, phrases, and words shorter. As text messaging continued to become popular, people invented more and more words. Today, it is like a real language with its own grammar and vocabulary. The growth of text messaging has raised an important question. As students become fluent in text messaging, do their writing skills suffer? People have different ideas about the effects of text messaging on students' writing skills. Some say that students are losing the ability to write long, correct sentences. Others say that text messaging is having a good effect on the language students use in their schoolwork. It shows that they are creative and good at expressing themselves. And if students can keep the two systems separate, one for text messaging and one for school, this will help students appreciate reading and writing more. Some people suggest that one way to reduce the bad effects of text messaging is to find ways to use technology as a positive learning tool. For example, students can be allowed to type their assignments in a cell phone message and send them to their teachers, but they must type correctly. In this way, students are using the technology that they are familiar with to communicate in a form of language suitable for schoolwork. It shows students that text messaging is fine for social communication, but correct grammar and spelling are necessary for communication in school. Which of the following is the best title for the passage? What is text messaging doing to students' writing? 28. The word switch in paragraph 1 is closest in meaning to change. Number 29. The word invented in paragraph 2 is closest in meaning to created. Number 30. According to paragraph 3, how can text messaging affect students' writing? Students' ability to write long, correct sentences is gradually decreasing. Number 31. The word them in paragraph 4 refers to assignments. 32. Which of the following is not true according to the passage? Correct grammar and spelling are important for communication in school. Number 33. Which of the following can be inferred from the passage? Students should know how to use text messaging properly for their purposes. Question 34. Students are forbidden to bring their phones into the exam room. On no account are students permitted to bring their phones into the exam room. Question 35. It is not necessary for you to wear formal clothes to the party this evening. You needn't wear formal clothes to the party this evening.